Oh my god, my beautiful microphone is doing funny things again. Hello, hello! And welcome to another stream. Today we play the Necromancer's Tale. Yet again. Chapter 10. Only 6 more chapters to go and then we are finished. So I think things will become quite interesting now. I mean, things have become very interesting all the time, but I think now it will be even wilder. But beautiful nut and joyous, beautiful sprouts, nuts, and you know, initiates of wisdom. I finally set up my freaking tech stuff. I can have subscribers now. I can have ads now. Lovely, lovely. I can get a little bit of money, so I can get some emotes going for this little channel. And because of that, I think we'll do a goal now. We basically, you know, let's grab some stuff here. What do we call the subscribers goal? How about initiates of ultimate wisdom? Yeah, we'll give it... I'm very sad because I want to have like a dark theme, because dark themes, in my opinion, are just better on the eyes. But there is not a single dark theme that is orange and black. So we'll go with a light theme. Unless... no, I think dark themes are just better. Yeah, but I think then it is grey. Whose neck are we romancing today, boss? I think mermaids or sirens. You know, something along the lines of these creatures. Or maybe harpies. But some magical beasts. You know, today we're into monster girls. Let's go with grey, black then, because dark themes are just superior. Alright, let's start our subscriber goal. Lovely, we have a... well, my big ass head is hiding that, but yeah, we started a subscriber goal. I don't want to force anyone to do these things, right? I don't need the money right now. It's nice to have, obviously. I can definitely... What do you mean 0 to 0? Does it not say 0 to 1? No, subgoal of 1. What do you mean? Yeah. -1 out of 1. I see, Shuki. You little rascal. Alrighty, we should also do a bit amount. Why does it say 1000 bits? Let's go a little bit slow. Let's go with 100. We can even... Oh, sorry about that. I cannot even, you know, even rename that thing. It just has to be called its goal. So we started as well. Trust me that we will go with 100 bits. Let's go. I'm feeling scammed already. Yeah, I mean, you should feel scammed actually, because you get nothing for being a subscriber at the moment. So you shouldn't do that. We just have that option now. We have also the option to have bits, and I need to go into my ads and reduce that thing to... oh my god, the recommended are 3 minutes of ads. What the frick? Oh, because then I would get 50% of the ad revenue share, and everything below that is just 30%. So why wouldn't I go with 30 seconds then? Yeah, let's go with 30 seconds then. Go back to the stream manager. Does it say... it still says 1 minute. It still says 1... I don't know why it says 1 minute. Let me check that again. Monetization, ads. It's still at low. It's still at 30 seconds. So it should run a 30-second ad every 60 minutes. Just run per hour, no? Yeah, it will run per hour, but it will be, but I have to decide how long the ads will be. Everything below 3 minutes. Oh, sorry. Today I feel a bit tired, maybe, of the gardening work from yesterday. But let's see. Yeah. Oh my god! If I go with 3 minutes, it will give us a 1.5 minute break every 30 minutes. And I think that is quite disgusting. So we go with 30 seconds every hour. That gives us a net ad revenue share of 30%. I mean, it ain't much, but it's honest work. If it is even honest. I don't know about that. But we are sitting here being nutty. Alrighty, I think I also didn't do that yet, but we are no longer a PNG tuber. I will remove that tag and give us the VTuber tag. Lovely. Done. Stream info updated. So now we are English, more English, and we are DE for German. Hallo. Because people can speak German if they want. I will understand them. I will try to translate if people want that. Otherwise, I will just respond in German to these messages or in English. But in general, I'd hope that people speak English here. That would make it better for everyone, I think. But I don't know. I don't have a rule for that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should add a rule that people should speak English. I don't know. What is a bit concerning for me is that I can click a button here to run ads, and it has a 1 minute. Oh, sorry, man. My model is freaking out because I'm turning around to pick up my water bottle and then placing it back down. But yeah, I have a button here to run ads, and it says 1 minute, 60 seconds ads. I'd specifically set Twitch 30 seconds. Twitch still gives me a button to run 60 seconds. Do you want me to test it? I don't want to, I don't want to give people a 1 minute ad immediately, I mean, otherwise they get 30 seconds. If I click it, okay, I will click it. I hope you're still here. It's loading. Oh, pre-roll ads are disabled for 40 minutes. Did you get ads? Are you getting ads? Are you adsing? Ads go already. So we have ads. I hope it is nuts. Oh, when the people come back, I hope they tell me that they got ultra nutty ads. Yippee ad revenue. So we don't get. Is this a pre-roll ad? I have no idea what pre-rolls are there. Then I will have to read that up. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish so that people can interact with me again. And the ads are gone. Welcome back. Tell me, Shuki, what did you see? What did you see on the other side? Tell me. You saw dancing cats? Lovely. Lovely, or as you'd like to call it, lovely jubbly. I see a bleak future, or no? Was it old people? Nuts are gone. No! I specifically asked for Ultia ads, but they didn't give me some. I need an Ultia sponsorship at some point in my life. I think that will be a goal of mine in 2027. I don't think that is a goal that I could realize in 2026. My mouth. But yeah, we all have all that now. We have bits, we have subs, we have channel points. I think we also have channel points. We have nothing for each of these things. We have nothing for you to unlock it there for any of these things. So just don't use it. Don't use the bits thing. Just don't use the subscription unless you like get something cool out of it. Or otherwise you're just spending your money for nothing. You get nothing. I can give I myself can give subscriptions. Lovely. I can give subscriptions to myself. Beautiful. Nice. Alright. So if I click the channel points, power-ups, yeah. Alright, I only have highlight my message. I disabled a bunch of stuff where it said like unlock emotes and stuff. And I didn't want that. It means you can use your emotes anywhere. Wait, what does? I mean, I don't have emotes, but if I were to get some. Yeah, we currently only have a Nux Ult High. Because that is something that Twitch just gives you. Some scribbles. Ah, I see. Currently have this funny high. But yeah, we'll definitely have to get some. I'm trying to find a source of paying anonymously. Oh my god, sorry about that. A source of to pay people anonymously. But I think otherwise, if I don't find anything, I'll just give artists my legal name. I think that's okay. I don't think I am restricted or as restricted as some other VTubers are in that regard. I'm just doing this because I like having an internet persona, you know, having a virtual avatar. I think that's neat. Because I couldn't bring myself wearing a nut costume on stream every time I'm doing this. I don't think that would look good on me. Maybe it would actually. Maybe it would. You never know. Maybe when someone doxes me and my face gets leaked to the internet, then maybe I'll get myself a peanut costume and rub peanut butter all over my skin, and then I'll get a real life cam. Face name nut. Exactly. I'll also show my nuts. And when I say that, I don't mean, you know, I don't mean my fleshy nuts. I mean like my nuts. You know, everybody should have nuts somewhere, unless, you know, you have a nut allergy. Then you are sadly, you know, stricken by one of the worst things ever. But you know, actually I don't have nuts right now with me. I could get up now and grab some nuts. But no, I won't crunch on camera. We're not crunching out today. My god. Look at me yapping, holy shit. I usually don't yap that much because we don't have that much time. Like 2.5 to 3 hours, that's not as much time as I like. But you know, sometimes you just like to yap, and today we finally unlocked some stuff. And with unlocked some stuff, I mean just, you know, money for me. In this capitalist world, lovely. But otherwise, we have one emote that is not even from me, it's just from Twitch. And I'm thinking of buying emote labs and, you know, spinning something in there. Otherwise, I do talk to some artists. Some of them got recommended through other VTubers, which I should check out actually, because this is so far the only reliable and the only source where I could pay anonymously from what I have known. And the other one is also interesting, but it is not as anonymously or as anonymous as I would like. My god, English. My tongue wiggles and waggles. My mouth movement is absolutely hilarious. Alrighty, yeah, sorry. Sometimes I'm just looking at my avatar thing and it's just fun. I love money. I mean, yeah, man. You can do some things with money. You can, you know, fill up at the gas station with money. Not as myself. Sometimes when I was sitting there wanting to pay and the woman looks at me. It's mostly a woman, sorry. But you know, the people behind the cash register looks at me and she's like, "Sorry, man, your card is not working." I'm sitting there. Oh no! What can we do? And then she hands me like a form that I can fill out and then I can pay at a later point. Man, I stood there unable to pay. I was like, holy shit, man. Me sitting here with free gas? Lovely. I envy you. Can you just ship it to me? Just, you know, put it in a box and then ship it to me? Or just, you know, in letters. You can also put it in letters. No? I see. It was a try. It was worth a try. What other buttons? There's apparently a sub-only chat. I don't know if there is anybody who uses a sub-only chat. I think a sub-only chat sounds either it sounds really capitalistic, and otherwise it sounds very mean to people who either can't afford that shit. Or is there a subscriber-only chat? Is that like the high society of Twitch viewers who are like, no, we pay money to see this dude. I don't want these peasants in my chat. And I'm like, oh man, I don't like your attitude. Now, if you're here to get wisdom or because you just like nuts, we're all the same. Except me, because I'm the ultimate nut. Aha. It's not free, it's like 25 cents per liter. I see. 0.25 euros per liter, I see. Some only chats are when you have too much viewers. Oh. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Alrighty. Oh, there's a timer that says pre-roll-off. I think, does that mean that there will be ads in 30 minutes? That wouldn't make any sense because it says 30 seconds of ads every hour. And it hasn't been an hour. You know, it's an hour doesn't wait. An hour won't have passed in half an hour. I don't know what I'm yapping about. Alrighty, let me I didn't do the thing. Okay, let me go in my corner. That is like here. Alrighty. Well, bam. Oh, bam. Nice. Lovely. Gucci. Then we'll see if the end card is doing Scheiße, but we can just refresh it. Good. My lovely nut enjoyers. We will do a fun thing today in the Necromancer's Tale, because for the first time we are leaving the city. My god, my sea cleaner is telling me to do things. Stop it. Already. Where is it? Here. Good. Alistair's Journey. Chapter 10. Let's continue. There we are. No one knows that we are about to leave. It is currently afternoon. Alrighty, for the Walk in Shadows spell, I require some magical obsidian, which may be found deep within a dangerous cave in the Bear Canyon on the southeast side of Mons. This is what we will do today. We are nutting it, indeed, Shuki, we are. Alright, I have learned from Rebecca that some thugs called the Fish Guard are running a protection racket on the docks. I could investigate. Oh yeah, meeting the Fish Guard tomorrow. Now, the thing is, I forgot at what day I wrote that. So, that tomorrow could be today. Could also be something else. Hugh committed no breath to himself and his family. Question. Yeah, we're currently trying to learn about the fate of the Wraith that we recruited for our cause. Oh, we did that, right? We did that. So let's delete that. We did that. And he has a husband. We still don't know about that. We saw another redhead who could be the person. Maybe it is not Annie. Someone smuggles necromancy goodies into the city via port. Yeah, that is what I want to talk about with Fishguard. Check the graveyard. Why? Damn. Maybe I should do more things than just write some things down, you know? So maybe I should also explain to myself why we wrote them down. Alrighty. Where was the meetup with the Fishguard, though? Why was that? Is Darius and Rebecca? If I may, can you hear me? This place is getting a bit busy lately. Lots of new workers. You might even serve. Yeah, okay. I don't know why we can ask her out. I don't know. Was Annie? No, Annie was from the main story. But we also meet her in the academy sometimes, so maybe she is just also the academy romance option. Maybe Rebecca is the romance option for the dockers, and maybe there is another romance option for the tavern lad. Alright, where do I want to go now? It's afternoon, so the fish and chips inn should be open.
Guten Tag, Herr.
Where is it with the first using with show all options. Do you know much about the fish guard, Merlin? Information like that is expensive. Wait. Never mind. Left her to a book. Shit, I forgot where. I'm hungry for some food. You get some food then, Shuki. Get some food. Oh! Used my stream. Something was different. I couldn't hear myself. Maybe I should actually do the thing for my audio with OBS directly. I don't know about that. Was it here? Wait, why am I dizzy? I was at the church, no? Yeah.
What can I get for you?
Goodbye, thank you. Can I get here? I can't, sadly. Okay. Yeah. So the Fishguard meetup was not here. Oh, the Ottomans are still here. We don't often get to host Ottoman soldiers here in Mans. What brings you to the city? We protect Pasha, he vizier of Ottoman. Here we visit Mans for function. What is this function you speak of? We protect Pasha, he vizier of Ottoman. Here visit Lord Gervais for ball. You know this lord? Yes, I've had the pleasure of meeting him once or twice. Oh, Mans, small town. I felt that perhaps these men knew more about the vizier's visit than they let on. I will now spend 0 skill points to appeal to their mutual appreciation of all forms of knowledge. Indeed, we do appreciate that. From one inquisitive mind to others, what else can you say to me about the reasons for your visit? We Ottomans seek knowledge, seek friends. No knowledge should be forbidden. Oh, I like them. Pasha know that Gervais think, but he like befriends Rushton. Okay. The three men all wore matching smiles, and I nodded politely. The Ottomans could be a powerful ally if they were being truthful, able to provide secrets that would let me take what I wanted, and yet I sensed something darker beneath their friendly attitudes. Secrets hidden just under their pleasant demeanor. Did you enjoy the Bard's show? Yes, we enjoy, though some words we do not understand. He sing of magic, he talk of magic, but is this thing evil or evil only by the use men make of it? What do you think, Alistair? Do you enjoy the feelings you get when you dominate the rotting flesh of those who have passed? Wait, what? Does he know? Did looking into the void begin to eat away at your mind? What the heck? I was shocked at Tossen's words. Yet as I recoiled, please dominate me? Nah, I could never dominate you, Lars. You're the daddy. I was shocked at Tonson's words, yet as I recoiled, all three of the men cocked their heads in confusion. Had he even spoken them? Wait, did I just hallucinate that? Spend one skill point to calm yourself. Damn, yeah, we'll do that. With a deep breath, I regained my composure and stepped back into the conversation. The looks of confusion faded as I put on a smile. The Bard wasn't the only one that could put on a show. We already talked about that. I bowed and left the soldiers to their drinks. Alright, the Ottomans could be nice allies. Oh yeah, I have the feeling that the first part of today's video or playthrough, whatever we call this, will be a lot of talking. It's Angelina. Yeah, let's wait. Oh, bam. Now let's go to the tavern. So Merlin is here. Are you city alone? You sound like a visitor of a fine city. Left to do a book. Ach man, where was the freaking meetup? Was it not here? Was it the dockyard? But they're all sitting together. It's lovely.
Right.
Yeah. Hurry up.
Relax, Alphonse. A good role needs patience.
Oh, I had clickety-clackety.
Ah, alright, 7. See? Diamonds or hearts. I'll take it.
Damn you, Drago. I was 2 rows away from Gratska.
You need to roll faster to keep your cards safe from me, Darius.
Hush up, you two, and pass the dice to Rebecca. I need a piss.
This, gentlemen, is how it is done.
Clickety-clackety.
A dog.
Black, 4 and 2. Hand 'em over.
The heck?
Damn it. Well, at least I can piss now. Anyone want another drink?
Nice. Love that. Love the community they have. Alrighty. Where could they be? Maybe at Garnet's? Alan, Klaus, Diedrich, and Sophia Thomas. Give me another free beer, yoink.
Leave me be. I just want to have a drink in peace.
Yeah, we had that conversation already. Sorry. Ramon. Nope. That is not where we want to be. Alrighty, let's go to our home then. Was? Ich kann nicht subben? Ja. Ab heute. Ab heute.
Can I help you, my lord?
Alrighty, let's make it night. Did they want to meet at night? That would have been smart, probably. Because no one else is out, but what about this area, the trapdoor? It looks like some place where the fish guard could be. I see I'm walking the Schmutz way. There. Some patrols. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alrighty, what do we have here? Nothing, just a chest with a couple of port in it. Nothing else, sadly. Damn, I wish I would have asked, or I would have written down where the meetup was. Or maybe it was not today. I mean, it could have been that it was not today. This is locked. This mushroom, nothing we need. Is the hospital? Okay, let's go back to the familiar state then. Hello. Let's go to sleep. Bam, unequip this. I remember we have set up our small army at the Flesh Crafter's place. Alrighty, and the meetup should be today then. Good. Let's find that out. You know? Not here. It's Alphonse. Would like to know where Merlin is during the early hours. Meow. Meow indeed. Thank you, Shuki. We keep meeting with the fish guard today. Whoa. Today? Where? Yeah. Water. There's Moika. Maybe Moika is the love interest for the tavern boy. Or maybe Moika just isn't a love interest. You could just flirt with her regardless. Wait, the town hall. The town hall is here, but we never were able to get inside there. It's very weird. There is this tavern, but it's also locked. Yeah, it's also locked. Were we ever in this part of the city, actually? Oh, is that a watchtower? Oh, yeah. It's to the wall. Sexy. There is a dog. Is it the hospital? Yeah, it is. Sophia? Oh, it's a cat. Beautiful.
go again?
Oh, so good to see you, lad. Come, come, join me for some tea. Alright, I guess we're drinking some tea with the person here. Oh yeah, here. Sure, let me plunder your home first. Oh. Sorry about that. That's scissors. Okay, more scissors. Why there's so many scissors here? Would flirt with Nux regardless. Securely locked. What secrets do you have down there? Good morning, lad. What can I do for you? Sophia seems a bit, what should I say, aimless? You noticed then. Your career has moved you forward, Alistair. You have grown up so much. But she is, still the little girl she always was. He sighed and rubbed his face before continuing. It's probably my fault. I have doted on her ever since my wife passed. I never pushed Sophia to make much of herself. Sorry, what happened to your wife, if you don't mind me asking? I thought everyone knew. I suppose you were only a child. Sophia never told you, though. It was a ghoul, Alistair. She was killed by a ghoul. My only solace is that it was quick, or so they say. I confess I have never recovered. Shit. My God. Very sad. Very sad. So I lost my father, she lost her mother, maybe our parents, you know? Maybe they could do something together. Alrighty, I am at a loss. Where is the Fish God meetup? It doesn't say that here, right? The Fish God running a protection record at the docks I could investigate. Yeah, nothing here I saw. I checked here every time. But I guess we'll have the meetup. Maybe now? Otherwise, if we don't find anything...
Guten Tag, Herr.
Oh, yeah. How do I get in contact with them? Oh, they're waiting upstairs. Ah, yes, I remember now. There they are. Alright, it's safe here. Ilona and a mysterious other person. A grizzled woman sat in a plush chair, one hand propped under her chin and the other hidden in the folds of her dress. Silver hair flowed out from under a fisher's hat large enough to cast a shadow over her face. Even still, the eyes underneath the brim shone like amber. She had a looseness? My God. She had a looseness to her, like she was entertaining a lover in a late-night tryst, but her eyes darted about the room with meticulous care. This was a woman who didn't have to show power to have it. I'm sorry about that, my God. As I approached, she tilted her head just enough for me to see the enormous scar along her cheek.
Oh, about time you showed up. Saves me the trouble of finding you. Now, let's talk about the money you owe me.
Is that why you ransacked my home? English is hard, yes, thank you, Shuki. Or that, she stroked her chin with a languid thumb and tilted her head up to show her full face. Her eyes had come to narrow slits. "Now we're talking money now. Save that for later." "Alrighty, what money? What do I owe you?"
Oh, don't play like you don't know. You're smarter than that. And your father owed me quite a large sum for goods I procured. Strange goods. Goods his brother would not be happy to know about. Goods that you are now on my hook for.
Oh, 125 crowns. I mean, we're not that far off. One corner of her mouth drew up, revealing smoke-stained teeth. The shadow of the dim candlelight suggested her teeth had been filed to fine points, but only when she angled her head away from me. Holy shit. Certainly we can come to some arrangement. She sighed dramatically. Arrangements. Just like your father. You know he always had an excuse too. I'll tell you the arrangement. You pay 20 crowns now, and I won't remove a finger. Reaching into her sleeve, she pulled out a long savage fisher's knife. It looked sharp enough to slice through stone, and the red tinge to the blade suggested it had been used frequently. Sure, 20 crowns seems like a good price to keep my finger. Most people think so. This will tide you over for a little while, but don't test my patience. I counted out the coins. The woman scowled at me the whole time. So are you satisfied now? I'm never satisfied. But for now, you're off the hook. Let's get this over with. What do you want? She pulled out a long pipe and lit it. The acrid smoke hung in the air between us. Did you have my manor ransacked? Please, I'm not heartless. You're mourning your father. I was going to wait a bit before hooking you. Guess someone's not so generous. So it was Gervais. I see. This is just the conversation we needed. The confirmation we needed, and conversation, I guess, too. She took a long draw on her pipe, grinning all the while. Why do I not believe you? Because it's good for your health. I know who it was. And no, I'm not telling you, so don't ask. I didn't. I know already who it is. Can you tell me about the dealings you did with my father? Oh, Zelig! Such an interesting man, wrapped in secrecy, waiting to be hooked. And boy, did I hook him. She let out a knowing laugh, expelling a cloud of smoke. He's dead now, so I'll tell you this. Zelig had a weakness for my girls. Spent more nights with them than his own wife, I'd say. It was so easy to catch him, I didn't even need bait. Whoa, he was unfaithful. So you enjoyed your prostitutes then? Oh, prostitutes, is it? How fancy. He kept the company of whores. My whores. I'll introduce you to some of them the next time you're here. Don't mind. I have a girlfriend, sorry. And boy, did he enjoy them. Wherever he liked, in the filth and the muck, liked them too much. He even gave trinkets to some of my girls, as if he was courting them. Worthless junk. Was that it though? Not even the surface. You see, once I got him hooked, I reeled him in to offer my services. Acquiring shit, I mean. Or what rare tastes he had. Too rare and very illegal. All right under his brother's nose. She shook her head, then mimed getting strung up on the gallows. All it would take... My god. All it would take is one word. I've seen what you've been up to too. You can't hide it. The apple didn't fall far, I'd say. I see. You're smart. Very, very smart. But I guess you have to. But enough about my father. We talk about the protection payment for the dogs. They got an errand boy, I see. Have you been receiving the payments? Most of the time I get something, not what I ask for, but I've been letting it slide. They've been good to me lately, but the payments have been slim. Last 2 weeks, nothing. Can you tell me how the payments work? Just a simple go-between to confuse the dim uncle of yours. The dogs drop money off. Merlin picks it up. She takes a 10% cut. Then she delivers it to me. Sometimes I offload some junk on her I don't want to deal with. Alrighty, I will not ask you more of your business. Good idea. What can you tell me about the contraband recently taken from the docks? The fishwife leaned forward and rested her chin on the back of her hand. A smile crept to her lips as she looked me up and down. Noticed that, did ya? Sharp. Your father was too. Sometimes. What do you plan to do about it? What will you give me to keep my discretion? She leaned back, a faint growl escaping her throat. The shadow from her head covered her face in a menacing line. And here I thought you were smart. I don't need to shut you up. Talk all you want, you've got no proof. You don't even have the crates. They're long gone. And you'll be too if you try my patience. Here I thought she would appreciate my sense of business, but no, apparently not. Racial options. Oh wait, it's all done. Alright, lovely. Do you acquire something for me? You're into me for more coin than I like. Pay up before you make requests. Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty, I think we're done here then. For now, sure. But you still owe me 105 crowns. You know how to get hold of me when you're ready to pay off some more debt. And I'll be here for for the rest of the day. My god. Lovely. That's quite a large debt. And here I was not wanting... Wait, did you say... Nope, that's the wrong one, sorry. Was it here? Where could I read up on previous dialogue? Text? Nope. Was that not possible? Apparently not. Okay, I thought I could read up on stuff. Thanks, Daddy. Yes. Nope, not here. Body Stitcher. Alrighty, then we'll get here. Locked. Yeah. Alrighty, how are you doing, my boy? Well, that was more than a syllable. It was a whole word. Oh, lovely. Yes, you are. Already nothing new then. All nearby? Follow me. Did you say something new?
Yes, dear sir.
Nothing. Alrighty. We are going on an adventure. let's actually equip some stuff. I want that torch and my pistol. Right. Let's see what dangers await us in the next cave we venture in. It was here, right? This area. Oh wait, is that still the same map? Man. Look at them. Oh my god. Love them. I love them all. Mr. Bones. John Wick. Highly regarded. Ribbenheimer. Skelly. McBoner. That one Skyrim meme. Bone Zone. Bone Jovi. And Butcher Pete. They're all here. All ready to crump some ghoulie. What is that? Does that lead somewhere? No. Okay. What's that? It looks like a ruin of a house. You can cast the animate ritual here. That is very good. Web. Autosave. Okay. Was our gargantuan spider's web spun between the lower branches of a tree. The main structure consisted of threads of silk as thick as my wrist, glistening with a sticky, multicolored substance. So if I recall correctly, spiders can feel anything that touches their web at any point. So I backed away. We'll go around it. Skeleton. Another web. Let's grab that thing. Took it. Nice. Let's deliver it to the animation circle. The animation side. That also means that if any skeleton dies in a kerfuffle, we can reanimate it here. Wait, let me check something. Is Lars still here? No. Okay. Lars could have, you know, given us a new name for a skeleton, but otherwise we're just leaving them here. Skeletons, indeed. A skeleton sounds like a skeleton with a monocle and a hat. A melon hat or something. Cocoons. And more webs. Let me see. Maybe we should touch the cocoons. With my homeboy John Wick and Bone Daddy. Yeah. I pulled them out of the cave and cut away the web. They were quite dead, but also quite fresh. Take money? 6 coins, lovely. Take money? 5 coins, even better. We don't have a ritual to reanimate like zombies or something, but you know, we'll keep them. We'll keep these things. I'm glad we didn't have to fight a giant spider. Is his arm dangling? Yeah. It's touching my leg every time I move my leg. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's put him also in here. But E in this corner. My god, we just dropped him there like it's nothing. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Is that the cave she was talking about? Oh, there's also a different cave. It's a big cave, that's a small cave. Let's explore the small cave first then. Now let's check the journal. I learned from... no. We found deep within a dangerous cave in a bare canyon on the southeast side of Marnes. Southeast side, that would be this one, right? Or is that just south? Because southeast would be like here, right? We'll see. We'll see. We need to find a big treasure here, otherwise we'll go to Merlin and sell some more of our family estate stuff. Let's go left, because left is lucky. Yeah. A complete skeleton and a scroll. This scroll bore a sketch of a magical glyph, the same as that which I scratched into the earth as part of the animate ritual. Beside it was written the chant now familiar to me, Idrico Precipio tibi ut surgam cum adhuc ambulamus et cumquam non tantum ossa. Added to the end in a different hand and a darker ink were the word hoc facit in virtute mortuorum. I noted this down, perhaps to try the next time I celebrate the animate ritual. Already we get this skeleton and we'll see what we can do with it. I took it. Yeah, whatever he said, it was Latin. I don't know what I said. But, you know, something, someone rises from the dead. I hope we can now resurrect more than skeletons. We will see that now. Something, big booty Latina. Mein Gott, Shuki. Probably not. I'm very sorry to tell you this. I resolve to proceed with the ritual. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hit Osa, and now with the edit thing. I added the extra word of power I had learned from the scroll. My new running rose to face me with its impudent mouthless grin. Wait, why is... Wait, is it... Will it attack me now? Oh, it can do more things. Pick up a nearby body? Oh, that's so cool! Holy shit! Give me the body. Oh, that's so cool. Can you do that too? Wait, oh, never mind. Apparently everybody can do that. Wait, what? Can you do that too? Pick up a nearby body? They can't. They could do that all the time? Drop a body. So why are you here now? Shuki, what do we call this one? This is the first one where we added some more stuff. So he's technically better than the other ones. What do we call this one? Bone Lord. No. He's not a lord. We could call him Bone Boy. But you know, we don't know if this skeleton is a boy or a girl, so Bone Person. Lubber Bone? Oh, that sounds like a mafia title. Lubber Bone? Sure. Lababona. Should we do just because and for the extra flair? Lababona. This has, you know, no reason to be here, but it is now. I feel like that is new. I think, didn't the Necromancer still hit an update recently? I don't know. I feel like this is new. Okay, let's give you something. How about I give you... crossbow? No, sadness. But I can give you this. You will get some armor and a real sword. I wish I could see armor worn by my skeleton, but Lababone is now the person that has some armor. Let's see if I can now resurrect this person. Nah, Schmutz, what the heck? Video, pick up. I'm prepared to conduct the enemy ritual again. I could feel it. However, I was not currently carrying a suitable skeleton. Okay, I can only do that with a skeleton. Even with the edit thing. Ah, okay, follow me. Question, should we resurrect the other one too? Let's clear that for now. Name it the Big Boner? Sure. I could name this one the Big Boner if we don't find anything else in that cave. Also, was it at that end? Yeah, I think it was, right? Let's check that again. Yeah, it was, okay. Hello everyone. We're going somewhere new. We're going this way now. Oh, this is just straight up at that end. Okay, lovely. Gucci. The Big Boner will be a new skeleton then. Right, he has got the earth, and the ones are more chanted, and I added the extra words of power. Ok. Pasite. I'll just do that automatically now, okay. Let's clear that away. And here we have... Man, why am I eating pumpkin syrup? I don't know, man. I don't know why people eat syrup. Just like that, without anything else. Le Big Bonheur. We will recognize the big ones because they have this extra thing, you know. This is the mark of being better than everyone else. Pumpkin is syrup. What? No, pumpkin in syrup. Pumpkin in syrup. Oh my god, I cannot read. Pumpkin in syrup sounds Gucci actually. I know that I like pumpkin soup. I wish I could have pumpkin soup right now. Follow me, please, and you will receive. If I find the equip button there, you receive. You receive a sword. Alrighty. Look at that army. This could be, you know, too much for us to handle. But I guess we'll never find out. I mean, unless we do, but oh, autosave. Never mind, I don't have to save. Oh, fancy. What is that thing? Where are we going? Where is this? I mean, we are expecting to find monsters down here. So far, this looks like a typical The Forest dungeon. I imagined I heard fighting voices deeper within the cave, talking. No, singing. Oh no, we stuff our ears. Wear this actually. I wore some death shroud. We should also hide our face with purple cloth. I wore a lavender mask. We have people singing deeper in the cave. Oh, sickly green light. Love that. Oh damn, lads. And lass maybe? But I guess we found some girls. In a normal position, I would now just send Shuki forward. He could keep you both occupied for at least a minute. I was drawn forward by the singing. After passing through a low rock archway, I came upon a magical fire, throwing flickering green-tinted light onto the cave walls. Two beautiful maidens awaited there. Their singing had ceased, and they smiled lasciviously at me. Okay.
How wonderful! Hello, young human.
Oh, I am very uncomfortable that you share the name of my cat. And you also have white hair, as it is most of the fur of my cat. I am frightened by that.
It is fine that you should visit us so late in the year.
Shuki, tell me special pass? Smash. Yeah, okay. No surprises there. They truly were a bewitching pair. Their hair shimmered in the firelight. Their white gowns sparkled at all the colors of the rainbow. Their bright blue eyes pierced me to my soul. In truth, I found myself entranced there and then. The way Vila's gown tumbled off her shoulders, displaying flawless skin. The way Mina's shapely legs moved beneath her short gown as she paced around the fire towards me. Her angelic feet caressed the floor as she glided effortlessly. I imagined what it could mean to spend a night with these beauties. I could imagine little else for some moments. I admit that Annie was far from my mind right then.
You know what you seek in this cave, mortal. We can give you the magical obsidian you require for your preparations. However, we cannot deal with you while we have these minions in tow.
She waved her hand dismissively at those that accompanied me as if to shoo them away. I was mesmerized by her beauty.
Please return alone.
Wait, do I really have to return alone? Holy moly, I was just told to not trust these things. Alrighty, what if we... Alright, we'll leave everybody out. We'll leave you all here. Army, all nearby, stay here. Warhaven's creature, you follow me. Let's see how they react to you. You are my sergeant. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Lovely, lovely. Yes, you are. So one of you can have Warhaven's creature. He really likes it, I guess. I mean, he probably likes it. I don't know if... Did Warhaven give you... You know... You don't have to answer that, actually. Vila frowned, her beautiful brow furrowed in temper. You must deal with us alone. Now be gone with those minions. Do you desire to have your way with us in privacy, young mortal? I literally control each and every one of these creatures. It is... Wait. Scully? Are you hurt, repair? The rough fabric of the shroud scratched against my cheek as I placed it over my head, ready to repair my macabre thrall. A stillness filled the air, patiently awaiting the corruption of my ritual. As before, I took the bone meal and spread it into the breaks of the skeleton, making sure to fill every gap as best as I could. When the incantation began, the familiar spirits wriggled from the shadows, slithering their way around my thrall, sinking into the breaks and mending the wounds which it had sustained. When they subsided, my repaired companion stood before me, grinning vacantly. Oh, he's at 100 now. I think everybody else should be full, yeah. Sus. No. Stay here. Alrighty, the army will stay there. And we don't require this. I will keep my gun out, just in case things get messy. Never mind, things will get messy. The maidens both smiled as I returned. I must have you both before this night is done. Who are you two young ladies?
Who indeed, young mortal? We are older than you might think, perhaps.
Oh, is this the ancient meme? She maybe look like she's 12 years old, but she's actually 300 years old. Oh.
And we are playful and not bad. We are not of your world, though it is our summertime playground.
Wait, are these fairies? Are these fae creatures?
And who are you?
Are you dryads? No, dryads would be in the forest. What are you doing here? He's actually 69 billion years old, damn. I will not spend 3 skill points in Impress. I will spend 0 skill points to flatter them. I'm Alistair von Elstrick, just a man of Mans who desires your company for the night, beautiful ladies. Well, I already gave them my name. I mean, they didn't ask me to give them their name, they were just... Yeah, they just asked who I am, so I just said who I am, okay. Oof, they're not fake creatures. No, Shuki, no, they didn't ask me if they can have my name. What is this place?
Not just a cave, as you already surmise. This is a gateway to Zmaikovo, a
Gesundheit?
true home. We tarry here briefly on our way back there, to enjoy the mortal world, and the mortals in it. Thus, the source of the magical obsidian you require, so that you may pass unseen in the shadows.
Can you give me the obsidian, please?
We will, child. But why the haste? First, we should enjoy our time here together.
No.
All we ask is one dance.
A dance? Wait. I cannot say no. As they glided closer to me, my pulse began to race in anticipation of the dance and what might come after. Yet I knew who these maidens were. Samo divas of whom I had read, perhaps even the very same Vila who was mentioned in the decrepit old book. To dance with them and hear their singing could be my death. Bang them? I don't think so. I quickly plucked some moss from the cave wall with which to plug my ears in defense. Can we... Yeah, okay, never mind that I asked all the questions. Let us dance then. I quickly stuffed my ears with moss. First... Oh my god. First Vila and then Mina began to sing. Mina raised her arms in invitation. I moved in close as the dance began. I lost track of time in the heat of that cave. We three twirled about, prancing and leaping in unison. This is pretty weird, yeah. The animations are also pretty wanky wonky, but we're already inside them. Lovely. All the while I saw that they sang, yet heard only muffled resemblances of it. He's clubbing for real. Yeah, just imagine this is a very big RGB disco right now. Absolute. We just hear very crazy. Actually, we hear the music in the background, but you know, it would be better for us if we hear some lovely electro music, EBM or something. To my... what's it called? To my shame, I must admit, as much as I despise AI art, I use it myself, but you know, I don't like it. If I could, I would not have that. But you know, for my poor ass, I will use that for now. I think only the Twitch background and the YouTube background are now AI art. Everything else is commissioned. Commissioned in very, very big brackets or whatever it's called. Because my brother in Christ was like, no, I'm practicing. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, commissioned. No, more like commissioned. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Never mind. Commissioned. My brother in Christ could have earned the big bucks. Yeah, he could, but you know, he's just like, nah, man, I don't care. And then the next day, disappointed, Shuki. I'm disappointed. Security level 2. I spent 0 skill points to keep your ears secured. But I was resolute and kept the mouse in place. All through the night we danced, a sensuous dance of twirling limbs and heaving breasts. With their magical singing obscured, I remained in control of my mind, and though exhausted, I held out until dawn's first rays pierced the mouth of the cave. At last the dance subsided and we three stood still, watching each other. I pulled the cave moss from my ears.
Sister, it is strange that this mortal has held strong all night.
Mina nodded in agreement. May you please give me the obsidian, which you promised. Vila handed me a small glass-like rock, glowing faintly with some magical light. The two maidens vanished then. Sorry, Shuki, no one got banged. Can we saved? Alrighty. Damn.
Do return soon, child. We will not remain here much longer, and we desire more time with you.
No, I shall remain strong. Annie certainly wouldn't approve, and I am busy. Where's my torch? There. My gun. Why is this still here? Wait. Wait, what? Alright, we'll go that way next. All nearby, follow me. We have a different cave to explore now. Unless this is the way we came from? Wait, this is the cave we came from, huh? So, wait, was this a dead end or? Because we now got the obsidian, right? Yeah, obsidian, very nice. We have everything we need for the ritual. Just want to see what is down here if we go further down in that cave. I see interesting textures. I don't want to run into a combat encounter at first while my bros are way far behind me. But it is rather unpleasant if the cave just does that to you. As the tunnel opened up into the wider cave, the sound of my footsteps echoed in a strange way. Investigate 2. I spent 0 skill points to identify the sound of what it is. No, it was not that the echoes had changed much. In fact, I truly heard 2 or 3 footsteps inside the cave. Probably more because of all the, never mind. Inside the cave. Not from my own feet, but from some other creatures. We have our gun? Yes, we have. What's that? Would be funny if that is more obsidian. It is nothing apparently because we can't interact with it. Huh? I thought there's something else down here. Do we have a pickaxe? A shovel? Keys. Nothing else. Why can we not interact with this thing? Is this just warp stone? Do I have mega cancer now? I mean, this looks like the strange glowing stone we just received. But I feel robbed from a combat encounter. Alrighty. Here I was bringing all my minions with me, expecting a big fight, and then nothing. Alrighty, I guess we'll just keep growing our forces then. Let's make a save. Start a new save. Faye? Can I do question marks? Is that legal? Did I just legally do a question mark in my save? I did. Crazy. Most games I played don't allow question marks in saves. Alright. We now have everything we need. And alright, it's still night though. Even though it's at the first rays of sunlight. I mean, it does look brighter than it was before. We don't need to pick a fight with a giant spider. Unless we can reanimate it. We have enough skeletons. Let's poke the web. Giant spider. Look at that. Where's the giant spider though? Over there, alright. What do you mean wood? What do you mean wood? What do you mean wood? Oh my god. Death focus. Death focus some more. Bloodlust. And the side is blocked already, never mind then. We'll do some more death focusing then. And some more death focusing. You will shield me. And now I will bloodlust you. Wait. Wait, I have insufficient energy? AP costs 4, mana costs, energy costs 40. Oh, I see. Let's do bloodlust then. Lovely. Can we now summon the raid? We could. Oh, we just did that. Okay. We have enough? Yeah, we do have enough. To hit 27% chance. That's not good enough. Already, we have the spears behind us. We have the scythe there. I'm surrounded by skeletons, so this thing should not be able to attack me. The big boner, on the other hand, will go over here. And then over here. See if he can tank some shit. Let's try it. Should we try to shoot this one? They can defend agility minus 42%. Body size plus 3. Distance minus 15. Alright, let's get it closer so we can shoot it with the gun. Reanimate it? Yeah, we can reanimate every skeleton. We could not reanimate Borhaven's creature if it dies, I think. Oh, oh. Nice. Lovely. 4 damage. Oh, I just shot the thing, okay. Alright, we could animate 6. Closest to you. Closest to you, yeah. Let's activate the closest 6 to us. I see. We'll do a bit of death focusing. Uh-oh. Or at least the third one hit. I will now have to remove Borhaven's creature so it doesn't die on us. And activate Butcher Pete. Nice. Butcher Pete. Hit that thing. Do I have a spear somewhere here? Yeah. Ribbenheim. No, Ribbenheim doesn't have a spear, but that one Skyrim meme does. He missed. Okay. Who else could we take? Where do we have a... No, we have Skelly here. I guess Skelly could try. That's it? I see. Mr. Bones. Lovely. Let us reload. Holy moly. Oh! I kind of hoped it would drop loot. But it didn't. Already. Can someone pick up the nearby buddy, please? Alright. What is that thing? Is that the... Oh, that's the butcher's knife. Never mind. Alright, let's reanimate that. We lost 2 Skelebros. First, we lost Skelly. Yeah, let's do our ritual. Hey, we oh, nice! When we reanimate them, we can also use the big words. Alrighty, who of you has Butcher Pete? Oh no, drop him, drop the body, Give me the buddy. Let's do the ritual again. Alright. Oh, I'm slumping in my chair here, man. I need a new gamer chair, man. I have a chair that doesn't go all the way back up to my head. And sometimes it's just a little bit of annoying. Why am I shaky? Am I dizzy from casting so much? Let's clear that shit. So anyways, be right back. Alright, Chucky. We now have everything we need, no? Yeah. Alrighty. We leave our lads not here. We actually have to take them back to the estate of our family. But at least I wanted to go here to repair Borhaven's creature.
Yes, dear sir.
Honestly, I was starting to get on my nerves with the judgmental holy and yeah, okay.
Yes, dear sir.
What your creature? Wait, where is it? Get in here. My god. You're so far away. Ready.
Yes, dear sir.
What your creature? You brought it back from my study. What can tell me about its progress? I'm afraid it's got a little injured. Yeah, not and the rest we know already. So everybody's back at full. Wait, there's a new scroll? Or is it not new? Okay. Alright, let's move to the family home. Let's extinguish our torch. We still keep the gun out, just in case. But now we'll go back home. I think with our army currently, we could take on a lot of things. Oh, but only if the things don't one-shot each of our skeletons with one hit, man. Disgusting. I wonder, can we? No, I don't know. No. Probably not with our army and with how we look. Speaking of how we look, we should unequip that shit. Get that shit again. We have 2 death shrouds. Why do we have 2 death shrouds? I think I found some in an ancient crypt somewhere, right? I don't know. Alright, that should be the only guard left. At least I hope so. If not, we're screwed. We already were before the judge once, and then we saw another one get hanged for the mentioning of... Oh my god, every time. Every time. Freaking Chrome, man. Alright. We are done. We have everything for the ritual. Everybody inside. All stay here, please. Just in case we'll remove that thing. Did I leave that open? I did. Very nice. Okay. Good. I've learned from Rebecca that some thugs called the fish guy running a protection. Yeah, we didn't find any gold in that cave. Unless we count the 11. So we need 43 more gold. That's scheiße. $105 to Fishguard. We need more gold. More. Yeah, but yeah, we need more gold. Are we looking here again? I don't know. Nope. Oh my god, please stop. Opens the same book over and over again. This condition allows you to sorcerer pass unseen, my dear. Chant the words Stone Cold into the lit candle. Okay. Do we have a normal candle? Yes, we do. Now have the candle in one hand and the obsidian stone in the other. Chant the word stone cold without light, or the shadow of the night. No, that I don't know. Cavi? Kenny? Kenny though light of day. Gary? Carry it through light of day, out of sight and out of way. Whilst holding a wrapped stone and a lit candle on your hand. Oh my god, the obsidian stone must be wrapped in cat skin. I forgot. Where's the cat skin? There. We have that equipped. Yes, mother is asleep again. I quietly chanted the words of walk in shadows, nothing happened. I would know when the time was right to use the incantation. Oh, okay. So we don't do that now. Okay, but we have that now. How do I unequip these? Never mind. Alrighty. I love that. It's just, you know, just one one texture over the other. Love that shit. Oh, we're still hidden. It's not good. Yeah, we should go to sleep. And then go to Merlin the next day to ask her if she can sell some of my paintings. Please don't let there be a main event somewhere. Wait, what? Someone talked. Oi.
Can I help you, my lord?
Oh, okay. Alright. Merlin is not there yet, so maybe Merlin can tell us a bit more about the fish card transaction of monies.
Guten Tag, Herr.
Can you help me sell some valuable paintings? It would take a specialist knowledge. I don't have any such contacts, I'm afraid. Spend 0 skill points to explain that you badly need the money. I really do need the money, Merlin. Well, he's my competitor, sort of, but you might try Gustav. He's been in Mans much longer than me and has all sorts of contacts. Watch out though, he'll skill you alive if you let him. Gustav? Oh my god. Gustav sells stuff for me. Gustav. I know that name. Is that a docker? I don't think that is a docker. He also should sit somewhere, right? He should not be just walking around. My god. Maybe at the other tavern then. Is the town hall open? No. Hello. Is there a Gustav in here? And Sophia, Thomas, Garnet. No one in here. So we could try the last tavern. Sven. Is Gustav? No, that's Varenth. It's Javad. Is that the person Sophia talked with? Handsome man with sad eyes at the table and drank from a finely carved wooden tankard. He wore thin, well-tailored linens and an orange silk kerchief tied around his neck. Looking up from his drink, His words were carried by a thick Persian accent.
Ah, good evening, is it not? This place, it is lovely, but loneliness is also here. Sit with me and chase away the shadows. I am Javad from Tabriz.
This place does not seem so lonely to me. Javad bowed his head and took a sip. His eyes caught the candlelight as he looked around the room.
Everywhere I see her, my Hina. We had long memories here. This table, the bar, the stairs. There was nowhere she did not fill my sights with her beauty.
He smiled and looked on, as if seeing someone enter the room. But his eyes settled on the empty seat next to him, and his smile faded.
The delights have gone, and Hina with them. But let us not talk of it. You are, I think, Master Van Elstrick's child. I saw as you arrived, and the others. They talk of you when I take the orders.
Yes, that is me. A shout followed by a crash and raucous laughter came from the balcony, looking out over the main room. Javad scowled and glanced out to where three men in Ottoman dresses stood holding a loud, drunken conversation.
Ottoman soldiers, bah! They disgrace sacred ground.
Sit and speak with me. So, who are you? I am but a simple tailor from Persia who has decided he cannot leave this city of yours. Not until Tabriz is free for good at least. I do not know if I can leave my Hina behind. Perhaps I will never return home. Perhaps home has changed. Who is Hina? Oh, my Hina, my shining jewel. She is like the rain after a hot summer. Her hair is the blackest black and smells of jasmine. Her eyes are two diamonds hiding in the flowing sands of the desert. Her voice is the nightingale all through the evening. He paused for a moment, eyes closed and head tilted as if listening. You should have heard her sing. Nusizak. Thank you, Chuki. It was before the sickness took her voice away, before it stole her hair and clouded her eyes, before I lost her. Life is so cruel. I escaped death with her only to have her taken from me. We perhaps cannot flee from fate, at least not forever. She sounds wonderful, Javad. She is, she is. It hurts to think of her, but it also fills my heart at the same time. If I ever forget my Hina, you have to take a knife to my heart, for I have already died. My God. You mentioned orders. Are you a craftsman? I am a humble tailor. I mend tears and make the alterations mostly. If you need, I can sew shirts and breeches through a do not... No, though I do not think they would suit someone so used to fine things. My orders, they are from the common folk. They cannot afford Spanish silk or gold thread from the east. What do you make your clothes from? The people cannot afford much, so I use wool from mitre and flax thread, iron and cloth sometimes, like they were back in Tabriz. I can work silk too, but do not anymore. Do you know Arl Taylor? He is my friend Sophia's father. Arl is a skilled craftsman, and we are friends to some amount. He and I have this agreement. I craft for people who cannot afford such skill. I do not try to craft for people who can. We do not always agree about cloth, but we do agree on technique. Thank you. I had other questions. Do you have a problem with the Ottoman soldiers? Let me tell you about streets red with blood of your friends, your mother. Let me tell you of hiding in a dark cupboard in the church because you hope that Allah must protect the faithful. Let me tell you of fire, of soldiers who take who they want, be it your sister or your daughter, and then slit their throats. That was Tabriz. It was my home. How would you feel? I'm sorry to have asked. Javad glared at the men on the balcony, his fists clenched in anger. Alrighty. Good afternoon then, Javad. Maybe we talk some more at a later time. What? Gustav, right? Gustav is we have talked to right now. Gustav could be the blacksmith, right? You know, you're Jakob. Shit. Ah, who's Gustav? No, Sophia and Gerald. Candlemaker? Who was the candlemaker? Are you Gustav? Oh. Chandler. Gustav. I think he's a Docker, no? My god. Yeah, the game is too small so that I could get an easy answer to who Gustav is. But I believe Gustav is a Docker. Let's check every single one of them. Oh, Flip is here. Brago. Jasmine. Okay. What was the Harbor Master's name again? It's locked, my god. Boris Alexei. No, it's the Gustav. Thank you, Druki. I wouldn't know what to do without you. You keep me in check. You Gustav? Oh, you're Wolfgang. Oh, who's Gustav? It's Halen. Holy schmutz. Holy schmutz. Let me check something then. Gustav, the Necromancer's tale. There's a mortisman. Sure. Okay. How would I sell paintings? Hello, Glow. Lovely seeing you. How it do nuts? It do be nuttin'. Sudan, do you know where Gustav is? Never mind. I am at a loss. I have no idea who Gustav is. Carl? Oh, that kills people. Garnet, do you know where I can find the Gustav?
There you are.
I had nothing else. Never mind.
Hello.
Man. Thank you for the autosave game, but we are on a hunt for a person called Gustav. Apothecary certainly isn't. Jürgen. I mean, let's check the academy just because we should, but I don't think there is a Gustav in here. Day been a long day? I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm hoping that you can relax now. With a relaxing, nutty stream. But why was your day so long? Tell me about your day, Glow. Tell us all. Tell the class. Yeah, there's no Gustav here. Mean. Okay. Long because Nux dragged it on. I mean, my day is always long, because I wake up early and stay up late. I don't know how I survive. I probably die in the next couple of months. I mean, I somehow get like 6 to 7.5 hours of sleep. If I would fall asleep at midnight, which I won't. Alrighty, I have one other lead I could... No, not lead, but one other person I could check if their name is Gustav. No. I'm getting hungry. That's not Gucci. But it's too late now to eat something. Flour. So we'll just suffer. Barn is shut. I was working on something and my program crashed with a lot of unsaved changes. Oh no, did you not save every 10 minutes? It's not Gucci. Very sorry to hear that. Did you recover something, anything? Probably not. Oh, mean. What's this? Where am I? Oh no, is that... Warning, presumably. These are the bush creatures. Can I do a quick save? I can't. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, not now. Lovely. The broken path ended abruptly at some dense bushes and tangled tree roots. I turned away. This used to happen quite often with me. But happened again after a while. Oh no. Flo, what you doing, girl? Save more often. Underwear, Shuki? Underwear? Madame, now just forget to save after every 10 to 15 minutes. Yay! Don't do that. Don't forgetty spaghetti. You know what you should... You know what you need, Flo? I tell that to Literally everyone, because it helps. Make yourself alarms. Am I blind? Holy shit. The Miller farm is over there. I'm over here. Alright, so it's the other thing. Yeah. Alarms, Glow. Make yourself alarms. Like, you know, you have a mobile phone, no? Use it. It has a function, probably, where you can just set a timer to 10 to 15 minutes. And then when timer runs out, you freaking start saving again. Save and save. No, don't hum me. Good idea, I know. If only I can save progress in live and reload. I mean, we don't know if we could. Have you tried that out? You shouldn't, but, you know, you cannot know for certain. Why is Svit here? But Svit is not Gustav. Is Svit a name or is Svit the thing with the water wheel? Also this is not marked, this is not marked. Hate this. I don't know what to do. Because I need money. I need a lot of money. Either we plunder a lot of money on when we enter the Baron's Ball or something, or we're just fricked. I literally need 10 more chapters. No, 11 more chapters to earn enough money in my day-to-day job. I'm walking in the wrong direction. Or I think to earn enough money in my day-to-day job as a teacher to pay that up. Sheed. Not very lovely. But we'll search for the Gustav for the remainder of today's stream. Unless I find them like immediately now. Gustav. Jürgen. Find the same people every time, but Gustav? No. We not met the Gustav. Swear to God, man. Saw this? Bakery? Mendoz? No answer. Mendoz!
Where is the tavern in this place? I'm on the verge of murdering somebody for a drink.
I see. Ugh, man. Bakery is closed. Guess that is a surprise tool that will help us later. Why can't she help us with the painting? Can she help us sell something else then, maybe? Oh, that is the wrong tavern. Oopsie. Oh my god. Can you see his name? I can see his name. He's called Gustav. We talked to him before. I think we already had the option there to sell something to him. Now he's just sitting in front of Merlin, and Merlin told us he is her competition. My God! And Gustav is just sitting there, seeing us storm off and search for Gustav, and he's like, "The heck is wrong with this dude? He knows who I am. I know who he is. Why is he not talking to me? I don't know, man. I just thought that maybe the competition would just sit one table away On God, for real, for real. What is this shit? Alrighty, Gustav.
How can I help you, boy?
Who are you, sir?
Gustav Bodenschatz.
Gustav Bodenschatz. So another German. So Gustav and Merlin are both German. Bodenschatz. I wouldn't even know how to translate it in English. Because oil is a Bodenschatz. Oil is like treasure you find in the ground. Ground treasure is basically the one-to-one translation. So I don't know what you call like something like that. Lovely. Coal probably too, right? I'm Minister.
Delighted to have made your noble acquaintance, I'm sure.
The sarcastic tone in his voice hung heavy in the air. What brings you to Mons?
I'm a trader and an acquirer of rare goods.
What sort of rare goods? His bristly beard made it hard to tell if his reaction was a smirk or a sneer. In either case, I was confident in his contempt.
The swords, that's none of your business.
He was a smuggler then, or something similar. This could be a useful information. Where's the thing with the paintings? Show all options? No. Can you get me some obsidian cut from a deep? No. Need to sell some items from my... here. Quickly and quietly. Do you know what you got that I might be interested in? I got art. Ah, interesting. I will need to connect with a friend or two first. Of course. I'll meet you outside my family estate. I can show you what we have and we can discuss a price. Look at you, boy. All business-minded. Alright, but no promises we can reach a deal. I'll see you at your estate. That is very lovely. Okay, what else can we do? Do you know anything about it? Yeah, do you know anything about contraband that's recently been smuggled in the city? I hear things you don't want to get into. The docks have been off limits the past bit, except for them. I mean, they are the ones doing the off limits. I'm sorry, I'm thinking, I don't think that's a German accent anymore. I'm thinking I'm just doing the entire time. Them? Ishgard. Ah, yeah. So she knows definitely about the contraband. So yeah, I mean, it was her and we fucked it up. Yeah. There he is. Stranger before my home stared at me like he could bore holes into my head, or perhaps like he wished I would simply expire on the spot and not bother him.
How can I help you, boy?
Come on then, lead us inside, eh? Very well, follow me. The paintings I'm looking to sell are right over here. I gestured to the handful of canvases leaned up against the wall. There were others, of course, throughout the house, but these ones were a suitable sample.
Let us see if any of this is worth my time.
His name's Balaban. Little abrasive, but the man knows his art. Master, why have you brought these odorous rogues into your home? Gustav laughed off the inside as Albrecht descended the stairs to join us. I invited them here to buy some paintings. Albrecht's normally stoic demeanor slipped for a moment, his face betraying the impropriety of it all. I must insist you expel these men, sir, immediately. These are not the sort of people to associate with. What the heck? I gestured for Albrecht to follow me to the end of the room so we could speak more privately. We do not need their help, sir. I know this sort. I have already begun the process of selling these paintings. I guarantee I will get you a better price. When? How long will it take you to secure the better price? I'm sure you understand the need for us to secure funds sooner rather than later. Had we the luxury of time, I would not trade with these men either. I see. Very well, sir. I shall support you, of course. Thank you, Albrecht. Shifting my attention from Albrecht, I saw that Balaban was sharing hurried whispers with Gustav, who scribbled notes in a little notepad. Evidently, his inspection was complete. We're ready to make a deal. We'll take the lot. All of those here that you're willing to part with. He ripped a sheet from his notes and handed it to me. The bottom line read 100 crowns. I showed the page to Albrecht. This is a very poor offer, my lord. These paintings are worth at least thrice as much. You certainly aren't very convincing, Gustav. You say you want the lot, but give me a number like this? Can't say I believe you. Gustav laughed and shook his head. He consulted with Balaban for a moment before scribbling down a new figure. Alright, let's spend our 2 skill points to drive a hard bug. We need a lot of money. Wait, a hard bug means 120 crowns. I hope that's a bit more convincing, boy. It's the most convincing I can be. Alright, I accept. Great, I'll have my lads come by to pick these up from your man here, as soon as I can. Come see me in Weimars for your coin. Good doing business with you, lord. Good afternoon, sir. The smuggler flashed me a filthy grin before taking his associate and departing. Lovely. Sorry about that, Albrecht.
Can I help you, my lord?
Never mind. Doesn't have to say anything about that. So we just go back to the tavern, get our coins.
How can I help you, boy?
When are you men going to pick up those paintings? Ah yes, they're visiting your house today. Here's your money. He dug out a bulging pouch of coins and passed it to me. Nice. I had no more to ask. So now the paintings are all gone. I don't plan to sell the furniture or the wine for now. Ah shit. So we now have 182. That is enough to set up another meeting and then pay. Erlen? I need another meeting. Yes, I suppose so. I've been asked not to take payment for this, so consider yourself lucky. Check back tomorrow in the room upstairs. We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, let's go and, spend the night. And we're sleeping in the bed. Just because I don't know if there's a hidden mechanic where we don't get enough sleep. There probably isn't, but you never know. So, alrighty. I just saw 2 ghosts watching me in my sleep. I don't know if I should feel reassured or I should be afraid. If I had two ghosts, There are two ghosts in my room watching me sleep. I don't know how I would feel. I think at some point I would just start talking to ghosts, and that would be my downfall. Did I open the same book? My god, what am I doing all the time? Okay, 105 I've learned from Rebecca. Yes, I know. Let's see if we can resolve this right now. Oh, I see she brought her, you know, sex workers. Here to make the rest of your payment. You owe me 105 crowns, but I'll take 20 as partial payment for now if you're desperate for my wisdom. I'm ready to pay the full amount. Look at that! Now where did you find all that coin? Count it for me. She held out her hand and I painstakingly handed over each coin. The sinister smirk on her face widened with each clink of metal. Let's get this over with. What do you want? She pulled out a long pipe and lit it. The acrid smoke hung in the air between us. Tell me about your dealings with my father. I know this is the hooker thing. So you enjoyed the prostitutes. Yeah. They giggled and waved at me, my god. And boy did he enjoy them. Was it? No. But this is the exact same conversation. You just speak with your girl Isabella in private, what? Why? Why would I need that? Did you have my... no... We're done here, thank you for the meeting. Did you acquire something for me? We don't need anything right now. And I'll be here for some of the rest of the day. Is some of... wait... Isabella. Who's Isabella? First, I think I need to save. Save new. Isabella. Because I don't want this to be an accidental meetup with one of these lovely women. Speak to your girl Isabella. Sure you do. You can have her for an hour for 10 crowns, or both of them for 20. To speak, or whatever you need. Never mind. I think. Oh yeah, so one of them is called Isabella. I'm not wasting my precious money on that. 77. That's not much. I think one of them was from down here. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry, I blew it with the fish god, I think, the first time I was there. Is Rebecca here? Yeah, she's back here. Rebecca stopped work absent-mindedly, wiping her greasy hands on the hem of her skirts. So, something went wrong with the fish guard payment. Seems like they sent something to Gerhard if they want more money. This thing with the damaged cargo seems like a missing payment. I gave Darius the pouch last week and he swears he did drop. Maybe I can make the next drop for you. Okay, I guess you're more competent than Darius. Make the drop and then keep an eye out for what happens here. Reaching into a satchel, she produced a pouch of coins and handed it to me. But time for the next drop, 20 crowns. You try anything stupid and I'll rat you out to Gerhard. Trust me, you don't want him as an enemy. Alrighty. About 20 crowns. So what do I do with it? Talk to Darius, he's been making the drops. He knows where to put it. I'll keep an eye on him in case he gets any ideas. Despite Rebecca's warning, pocketing the coin for myself seemed like an interesting option. If I played along and pretended to make the drop, then I could be 20 crowns richer. No. I mean yes, but no.
Out of my way. Good work to do.
How do I make the fish card payment? What's to say? Go into Weimer's Tavern, sit on one of the chairs upstairs in the first booth. There's a hole there in the boards where I drop the money. And leave. I stayed a few times and saw her, that strange young woman with the veil, picked it up. Nothing came of it, so it's what's supposed to happen. Alright, let's go to Weimer's then. Wait, Weimer's? Did he say Weimer's? I think he said Weimer's. I sat down at the chair and felt around for the hole that Darius mentioned. There it was. I went through with a drop, yes. I slipped the pouch inside the hole, waited a few moments and then left the tavern. Spying in through the window, I saw Merlin approach the chair, her veil pulled high across her face. But then, she passed from sight. After a while, I entered and sat back down in the chair. Reaching into the hole, I discovered the pouch had been taken. The pickup had happened. All that was left was to determine the pouch had made it to its destination. Did you reach the payment? Let's talk about the protection payment. An errand boy, I see. You should have received this week's payments from the dockyards. I oversaw it. Half payment, you mean? I've got a pouch with 9 crowns. Should be 18 after Merlin's cut. What? Waste of my time. I don't get out of bed for 9 crowns. That settled it. I dropped off the pouch with 20 crowns. I'd watched Merlin pick it up. Merlin surely pocketed 11 for herself. Should I turn Merlin in? Should I confront her? What would benefit me the most? I'll see what I can find out. You do that? I like people who solve problems for me. I'll see more of your business then, yeah. Thank you, Britannia. Thank you for the meeting. Merlin! Oh, whoops.
Guten Tag, Herr.
I saw you pick the dropper I made for the fish guard. And that is the arrangement with the docks. I would not go asking too many questions over you. Please, Merlin, how many crowns were in the pouch? It's none of my business to count them. It felt like 20. Have you been skimming off the top? Merlin shuddered. A small gasp escaped from under the veil. Stealing from the fish guard? I would like to keep my fingers, thank you. So we just decrease our trust again. Lovely, lovely. So... Huh? Makes no sense then.
Guten Tag, Herr.
I've spoken to the fishwife about the missing payment. As a go-between, I'm entitled to a cut of payment, such as the agreement. The fishwife pays you 10%, yet she only received 9 crowns, that is more than half of the payment. But there were only 10 crowns in the pouch. I had caught her in the lie. The pouch had... Also, we literally talked about
I am a
that,
young woman from
that she
Switzerland.
felt like 20 before. What the heck is this? I had caught her in a lie. The pouch had contained 20 crowns when I had set it down. Now that I had her, I had to decide what to do with her. You cannot save yourself now, Merlin. I could turn you over to the fishwife herself. I feigned concern. Why would I feign concern? No, Merlin, just don't steal, man. Wait, please do not. My parents, they are ill. Business has not been good lately. I must send money home for them for the physic. Must help me. Oh. If we no, we should probably turn that in. I mean, I like Merlin and all, but you know, stealing from the dog workers is not good. I like the dog workers more. I'll stay my tongue for now, and I shall hold this over you at some future time. Perhaps you could convince me. Yeah, perhaps you could convince me. There are dangerous rumors about you. Rumors that could catch up to you. Could help discourage them, or blame them on others. Would that be enough? Ah. Yeah. There's literally no option where I can just say no. I guess it's a deal then. But you must lay blame for the coins elsewhere. Return once you have done so and I shall work on it. Yeah. I mean, these are just rumors, right? What are all options here? I see no option about this thing. So I must either get someone to be the fall guy then. What about the ruffians here? Never mind. We talked to Rebecca about this? Oh, damn it, we're already streaming for 2.5 hours. My god. Rebecca, flip. Rebecca's back here then, yeah. I know what's been happening to the fish guard money. Rebecca looked at me blankly but said nothing. After a moment I realized she wanted me to continue. I had a choice to make. Tell her the truth or lie and pin it on Darius. Oh. Okay, Hishuki. Or anyone else actually, because Now we have a choice. Do we blame it on Darius, who is not the person responsible for the missing money, right? It's Merlin. We know that for sure. She told us. She told us that she's siphoning some money to send it to her parents, allegedly because they are sick. Allegedly. That means she, Merlin, gave us a deal that if we pin it on someone else, she will discourage rumors that we are, tangling with necromancy. So either we blame an innocent person, so the rumors are dispelled, or we just do the right thing and pin it on Merlin because she is it. She confessed it. What do we do, Chad? What do we do? Ah, man. I mean, I already did the thing with the kids, right? I had the talk with the kids. I told them, man, do the things right, become better people and stuff, right? So I think we should stay on that good boy path and stay on the path of truth and not lose all of our humanity. It's Merlin. Shit, that girl got guts, but we've got a problem. You have to put a stop to it. Either talk to her or the fish guard. Neither one will be easy or fun. Yeah, okay. Let's tell that to the fish wife. So, let's talk about the protection payment. Merlin is stealing from you. I explained about the drop. Stupid judge. Thinks she can cheat me right under my nose. She won't see the dawn. I don't give gratitude, but you've earned the reward. Next time you need something, just ask. Within reason, of course. Auntie Luna's got your bag. Oh, now we can get Isabella for free. No. Alrighty, I think we're done here. Thank you. Sorry, Merlin. You are mech done. You should probably run away now.
Guten Tag, Herr.
I've decided against the ordeal, Merlin. Merlin, please, I don't believe you. It weighs heavy upon me, let me think. Yeah, you should run. I don't care. How dare you! Leave me alone! She pushed past me and bolted. Before I had even the slightest reaction, she was out the door. The other patrons watched, bristling. To them, I imagine must have looked like I had wronged her honor. This was not entirely untrue. I mean, that is okay, I don't care, but at least maybe she survives now. She should just not steal. Already, did we now resolve that? Yeah, we now have nothing for our main objectives, which is lovely. I will tell that to Rebecca, then I will go back to our home. And then we'll probably end it for today. And next time, we'll see what we can do to progress the main story. Oh. Never mind. Alrighty then. Let's go home. Okay. Gucci. Hello. Save new. Alistair's journey. Saving. Right. Let's return to the main menu. I did not delete that note. That is okay. But we are progressing. Slowly but surely we are progressing. Chapter 10 next session, which is next week, we will be hopefully progressing to chapter 11 once we enact our ritual. But until then, I can only say thank you all for watching this far, for staying with me here, for witnessing the moment I, was able to get money. The moment I got monetized on Twitch, basically. Now I have to do a couple more things, obviously, to set everything up to the things I like. I have to get emotes done, I have to get channel points done, I have to do a couple of things. We can do stuff now. We can be a real Twitch affiliate. Alrighty, tomorrow, as you can either get from one of VOD where I talk about it, or you just go to my Discord and watch this the streaming schedule. Tomorrow we'll play Prey. I'm not looking forward to that, as I am getting frustrated with the big boys who just shoot balls, purple balls at me outside in space. Hate that shit. Hate that thing. But yeah, we have to deal with that somehow. We have to learn how to play this game at some point. We can craft a lot of neuromods though, but we need materials and stuff. But that is stuff that concerns us tomorrow, not today. Thank you again for being here. And if you don't have anything more to say, I can only say Baba Booey.